here we are, Braun family reboot, finally again after, I don't know, a month that we didn't post anything. However, we're back. We're back after 7 weeks almost in Europe. And I have to say that, wow, what a 7 weeks. So sometime I'll make a video about all that travel, but at the moment, just want to talk to you about how the Braun family reboot is going. I just finished the first ever Eagle Springs fun run, which is basically everybody in your family gets to walk around the track for 30 minutes and go as far as you can. So I made it around twice, which is about a mile in 30 minutes, which for me is just pretty unbelievable. So I can tell you that it comes from what happened to us in Europe. So when we got there, we started to walk. We visited, airports kind of did me in. We visited Croatia, where my friend Jiminy Cricket has decided to take me on as her special project. And she was relentless. She walked me every day, every evening, every night. If I didn't have all my steps in at 1 o'clock in the morning, back out we were walking. So my stamina has improved tremendously. I stood for the whole hour. I don't have to sit. So it's just compared to where I was 12 weeks ago, I wouldn't have ever guessed I could be this far with my stamina. And yet it still grows. So have an exercise bike. It's too hot in Houston. That was her idea, that I'm going to come up with all these excuses as soon as I get back. And she was right. It's too hot to walk. And so had an exercise bike waiting on my doorstep from Amazon as soon as we got here. And so every night, Paul and I are now going back through the old reruns of 24. And I started out with 15 minutes, and I'm up to 32 minutes now on the bike I can do. So flat. I can't do any inclines. That still kind of eats my lunch, but we're moving. So anyway, again, when we first went to Europe, it was hard because travel and everything messed us up for like 2 weeks. We were gaining and couldn't get into a groove, and then we got a groove. Now that we're back, again, it's hard. We had a routine every day. We ate, oats and yogurt, and everything was GMO free, and it was so good in Croatia. And now we're back here again with all of the junk that's so easy to get. So we're trying to reestablish routines. I learned that if I sleep 7 hours, it's a miracle what happens the next day. It's amazing how much different I feel. So I really try to sleep as much as I can. But unfortunately, with school starting, with work, with everything else, it's been quite hard to get a routine. So we're working on it. I was going to tell you that so far I'm down 26 pounds. So if you're into measures, Paul is 22, Nicholas is 15, and Matthew is 14. So we are making progress. We're about, 10% ahead of where our goal was for this time. So that's good. We have definitely leveled off. The weight loss has really it's not plateaued, but it's slowed significantly. So we're going to have to figure out, again, how to get into a better routine. We learned that the middle school lunchroom is not easy to go gluten-free, so we've started packing lunches. And so anyway, hopefully in the next week or two, we'll get into the groove of things and get going again. So one thing I did do that was really obvious during vacation was make a list of all the things I can't do, all of the things that I want to say yes to, and I can't. And so we're starting to mark things off that list, and I'll publish that list hopefully in the next few days. I want to publish it. I want to make it public. It's an interesting list of things that I wish I could do that I can't because of just can't physically do it. And so I want to put that out there, and then I want to start checking them off. The one thing I was able to do in Croatia, in addition to walking, is they have this wonderful river. The three freshwater rivers meet in Skradin to go into the ocean, into the Adriatic Sea. And so the river is half salt, half fresh. And every day we swim. So I ended up swimming about a mile and a half each day. And I would love to have that river right outside my door to be able to do that again. So anyway, it's not there, but that was great. That was a really fun thing to be able to do. Back to work, back to school, back to scouts, back to everything else going on in a million years. So keep you posted. Thanks for following us, and thanks for all your encouraging words. We're back, and we're back with a vengeance. Talk to you later.